Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and my name is Meenakshi. Today in this video I am going to talk about a very common one topic, that is among people who are willing to learn this language, sometimes they try to stop their journey before it starts. So today in this video I just want to talk about those things which are behind it. Before that, I just want to share out of my experiences which I have experienced in the initial stage of this journey. So at that time, I was not able to speak even a little bit. I was not able to convey my message to other person. Right now I have a little bit improved, but not that much. So I'm talking about my earlier stage. So at that time, what I used to do, like while speaking to other person, I used to construct lots of sentences in my mind. And what happens when it requires to speak in English, I was not able to convey my message to that person. So I was not able to speak even a single sentence. So the reason behind it could be like we get frustrated at that time, and we in our mind there could be a lot of fear of not speaking very well. Then and after that we try to stop our journey. And at that time I also tried to stop my journey right over there, but I didn't do that because I always wanted to improve my communication skill in this particular language, and I want. So in my case it was the biggest problem, and another problem was lack of consistency, because I was not working on this language with consistency. Consistency is very important in order to learn any language. So be consistent for that. In your case it could be different thing, like sometimes we take lots of stress when it requires to speak in English. And when that particular moment we are required to speak in English and we are already taking lots of stress in our mind, so obviously we will be not able to speak even a single word. So don't take any kind of stress, because we are in the process of this learning journey. Just try to acquire knowledge day by day, and someday you will be able to speak good English, or initially you will be able to speak little bit, but gradually it will increase. So just believe on yourself. And another thing could be like sometimes we think like, what if when we will speak in English and someone will laugh at us? From my point of view it doesn't make any difference, and we shouldn't affect from these kind of things if we are in the process of this journey. Because it will, if we are going to think these kind of thing in our mind, so we will be not able to enjoy this journey. So just try to think positive, and just try to focus in your mind, and just try to focus in your journey and enjoy it. There are lots of people, some people are appreciating and some people are making fun of us. Just ignore those person who are making fun of you, because you are not going to learn this language for them. You are just learning this language for yourself, and you are just enhancing knowledge for yourself only. So these are the things. And another thing could be like sometimes some people try to speak fancy words in the initial stage of this learning journey. So I would say, instead of using fancy words, we should always try very basic words in the when we are in the process of this journey, or you can say when we are beginner. Why? Because if we are going to use fancy words in the beginning stage, so we will get confused, because we are not that much habitual about this language. We are using our native language since our childhood. So if suddenly we are required to speak in English and we are trying to use fancy words just because to impress other person, or we are if we are thinking that if I will use fancy word and I will sound very nice, so that's not going to happen in a good way, I would say. So just try to go through very basic, and fancy words will automatically come while speaking in English. So these all were the things because of which we try to stop our journey sometimes. We always should think that how can we overcome from these obstacles. See, obstacles are everywhere. Right now we are in the process of this journey, and don't think that we are not going to face any obstacles. Everywhere are obstacles. There are small obstacles. Just try to overcome it if you literally want to enhance your knowledge. So I would say just try to enhance your knowledge on regular basis. Be consistent and try to speak with yourself if you don't have any partner, because speaking will only come by speaking. And try to expand your vocabulary and grammar skills gradually, and someday we will able to speak whatever we have expected from ourselves. So these all are the things which I wanted to tell you from this video. I hope I was making some sense to you. See you in the next video. Till then, happy learning. Bye bye, take care.